Welcome back to Boundless Books. Today, we're exploring Chapter 12 of Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief, titled We Get Advice from a Poodle. After escaping the terrifying encounter with Medusa, Percy, Annabeth, and Grover continue their dangerous cross-country journey toward Los Angeles. Their quest to recover Zeus's stolen Master Bolt has become even more urgent, but the trio faces a new challenge: money. Traveling across America is expensive, and without enough cash, even heroes struggle to continue their adventure. The chapter begins with the three friends boarding a train heading west. They carefully avoid drawing attention to themselves, knowing monsters could appear at any moment. Although they have escaped Medusa, Percy realizes that every victory only leads to another obstacle. The weight of the prophecy and the responsibility of saving Olympus continue to grow heavier. As the train speeds across the countryside, Percy notices that everyone seems exhausted. Grover worries constantly about finding the missing god Pan someday, while Annabeth remains focused on completing the quest successfully. Percy feels caught between fear and determination. Despite being only 12 years old, he is expected to prevent a war among the gods. When the train arrives in a small town, the trio realizes they have almost no money left. Their remaining supplies are limited, and they cannot simply continue buying tickets or food. For the first time, Percy understands how difficult a real quest can be. It isn't just about fighting monsters, it also involves solving everyday problems with intelligence and courage. While wandering through town searching for food, they come across an unusual sight. A beautifully groomed white poodle is running through the streets wearing an expensive collar. The dog appears frightened and confused, clearly separated from its owner. To Percy's surprise, Grover is able to understand the poodle perfectly because satyrs can communicate with animals. The poodle introduces itself as Gladiola. She explains that she accidentally wandered away from her wealthy owners and desperately wants to return home. The reward listed on her collar is an astonishing $200, exactly the amount Percy and his friends desperately need. Instead of ignoring the opportunity, the trio decides to help Gladiola. Grover talks gently with the poodle while Percy and Annabeth guide her safely through town. Although returning a lost dog seems insignificant compared to stopping a war between the Olympian gods, Percy understands that helping others is always worthwhile. After locating Gladiola's grateful owners, Percy, Annabeth, and Grover receive the promised reward. The unexpected money completely changes their situation. They now have enough cash to continue traveling toward California and continue the quest without worrying about immediate survival. This seemingly simple event teaches Percy an important lesson. Not every challenge on a hero's journey involves monsters or magical weapons. Sometimes kindness, honesty, and helping someone in need can provide exactly the assistance required to move forward. With fresh confidence, the three friends purchase bus tickets for the next stage of their journey. They begin traveling once again, hopeful that they are making progress toward their destination. However, Percy cannot shake the feeling that danger is never far away. Monsters have an uncanny ability to track demigods, and each mile west seems to bring them closer to even greater threats. During the journey, Percy also reflects on his growing friendship with Annabeth and Grover. They have begun trusting each other more deeply, relying on each other's unique strengths. Annabeth contributes her intelligence and knowledge of mythology, Grover provides loyalty and his connection with nature, while Percy increasingly demonstrates courage and leadership. Together, they form a balanced team capable of facing impossible odds. As the chapter ends, the heroes continue their journey west with renewed hope. Their brief encounter with Gladiola reminds Percy that even the smallest acts of compassion can have enormous consequences. The road ahead remains dangerous, but the trio now has both the resources and determination to continue their quest toward Los Angeles, unaware that even deadlier enemies are waiting for them. Key moments in the chapter: Percy, Annabeth, and Grover continue traveling west by train. The trio realizes they are almost out of money. They discover the lost white poodle named Gladiola. Grover communicates with Gladiola using his ability to speak with animals. The heroes return Gladiola to her owners. They receive the $200 reward, allowing them to continue their quest. Percy learns that kindness and helping others can be just as important as defeating monsters. The group resumes their journey toward Los Angeles with renewed confidence. Differences between the book and the movie: the Gladiola the Poodle episode is completely omitted from the movie adaptation. In the novel, this chapter highlights the realistic challenges of traveling, including running out of money, the book emphasizes Grover's special ability to communicate with animals, which receives much less attention in the film. The movie skips this quieter character-building moment and moves more quickly to the next major action sequence. Chapter 12 shows that heroism is not always measured by epic battles or magical victories. Sometimes, doing the right thing for someone in need leads to unexpected rewards. By helping Gladiola find her way home, Percy, Annabeth, and Grover gain not only the money they desperately need but also an important reminder that compassion and teamwork are essential qualities of every true hero.